MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Julio Urias will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opponent.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Julio Urias is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
This guy's been a very reliable, successful big league starter. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. He gets the ball every time you ask him, doesn't complain. I like his attitude, and I'm wondering if he gives the other team a little attitude today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Stepping in,
Steve here tonight. Cook. Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Hey, get a good one.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Gamble.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and two. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Batting second.
Into the box
Second
now.
baseman.
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Plays it first here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Number 35 is on deck. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
Batting third, left fielder.
In now, number 35.
35.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Hey, come on now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it.
Mine.
2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Here's Corey Seager Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ball 2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And struck him out. So striding in, Michael Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Gamble has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2.
Avisail Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
You got it. You got it. Me.
Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
One down, one down.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Full count. Here it comes. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Batting seventh,
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Let her rip
Now
right
to the
here.
plate, Victor
Leading off for the
Robles.
Nationals.
7, 8, 9.
fielder,
Bottom of the order set to go
Victor
here in the third.
Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning
Batting
process really starts.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jet Bandy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Eduardo Rodriguez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Eduardo Rodriguez. It's your pitch right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Osmil Pinto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Osmil Pinto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Batting ninth, pitcher Julio Urias.
Standing in now, Julio Urias. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Out. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gamble.
And he takes ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hey, got 2 here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian back with
Leading off
Harold
for
Reynolds and Dan
Washington,
Plesac. And
shortstop,
starting out the inning,
Trey
it'll be the exciting
Turner.
speedster Trey Turner.
See you driving. Let's go right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Whoa,
Hey, great
he hung
at-bat.
that
Nice
change up.
hit.
That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Stepping in now, Steve Cook. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitch up there, huh?
From the stretch, he'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hey, have a rip, like you can't.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bounce down the third baseline. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it. All right, find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 35.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The batter, number 5.
In now, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we got one out here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robles moves over. 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Relay.
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Now batting, first baseman, Derek.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll send a ground ball down to... And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for Washington.
Hey, let her rip,
first
let her
baseman,
rip.
Pedro Alvarez.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another payoff pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another full count pitch home. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Line shot to first, and there's one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Taylor.
Hey, one time right now.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled straight back.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitch, huh?
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gamble ranging forward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nick Castellanos.
Hey, nobody gone now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harper on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. At the plate, Osmeal Pinto. A base hit in his first trip.
Pinto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner loves it. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Julio Urias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Coming to the plate now, Jet Bandy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bandy.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Three and 1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
3-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
52.
Standing in now, Eduardo Rodriguez. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Late that time for a strike. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt
your
about
pitch,
that,
get
Matt.
some wood on it.
I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gamble is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Gamble.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Cut. Hold.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Now batting, number 35.
In now, number 35, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point.
One down, one down.
Here it comes, 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall.
No runner, no runner, cut it.
Rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike. And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's safe.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Right fielder, Abasayu Garcia.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
All right, come on now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2 outs here.
Working to keep them in the game here. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Riding in once again, Steve Cook. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
Like you can.
And when that's the
Let's go.
case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. With the 1-0, runner goes for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Square one up. One time.
Spin and a throw back to second.
He's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Anthony Rendon will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Here we go.
2-0 count and the pitch. Down low and the
Finally off that
clock
one. Good
thickens
eye.
here. 3-0.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Liberator.
Daniel Murphy will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as they'll face him with 2 on and
All right,
nobody out
pitch
here.
Let's go, let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Strike 2.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going. Here
comes the 0-2 pitch. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So stepping in, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Nope, awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Bottom of the seventh inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. L.A.'s on top, 1-0. Anthony Rendon is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Jonathan Broxton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Broxton.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Castellanos.
Hey, no
now
outs
the Nats
here.
are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
All right, here we go now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Rendon down to third. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Osmeal Pinto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Osmeal Pinto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, we got one.
Nope. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Edwin Rios will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Rios.
Hey, we got one here.
And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike one.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
The 0-1 delivery. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over the first. To second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
3-0 pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready once again, Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first.
No one better. Clutch up here.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Here we go. No one
Here's
better.
Another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Manny Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Manny Castro.
quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Set and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Here we go. I need you right
set.
here.
Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
Hey, come on, big dog. This is the pitch. Nobody better.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
G-Rod.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
On the ground to the right
Rip,
side.
kid.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Matt Wieters will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Hey, keep it going. I need you right now.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The 0-1. 1-1.
We need you now. Your turn.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, no one better here.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Manny Castro will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 58, Manny
Mike
Castro.
Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Mike Dunn.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Let's go right here.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. His career numbers in this matchup, 1 for 6.
Kike Hernandez.
Hey, no one down here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw won't get him. So he moves all the way up to third here. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Cut hold, cut hold, cut hold.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Now batting, number 35.
Into the box now, number 35. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here comes the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score.
Hey, nobody out now.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
Me, that's me. I got it.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting
At the plate, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
No strike.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
3-0 now. One out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Get us a ground ball, 2 turf.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Yeah, we got one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Get ahead right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
Hey, 2-away now.
And this one gets away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Skied into straightaway
Oh,
right.
you. Mine.
He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left on. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jansen.
At the plate, Trey Turner. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
Let's go.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hey, one time right now.
The 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
Hey, like a can up
Jansen comes set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get. But retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Anthony Rendon.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, let her rip right here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
All right, one time right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
So striding in, Bryce Harper. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Harper.
Hey, let it rip one time.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1 and 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Come on,
Runners
big guy.
on first with 1 down.
Drive it. Here we go, babe. Need you right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Will Harris gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Will Harris. Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Watch up. Drive him in for us.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Dodgers get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Eduardo Rodriguez takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance A sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.